Welcome back to the Den of Games, everybody. It is time for episode 4 of this 10-episode, or part, segment, whatever, special, Michael Abbott's birthday. Michael Abbott, Bombardier. We're gonna play Jeopardy 2003 for part 4.
Hi folks, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business. The options will let you fine-tune the game just the way you want to. Normal game, okay? So how many people out there? Player 1? Player 1, here's your buzz-in key.
Used Michael's name because the money's for him.
Let's do it, come on.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this...
All right, let's get things underway, Player 1.
Okay. Let's do, capital quotes for 200.
Mark Twain called this U.S. city that grand old benevolent national asylum for the helpless.
Is that it? Anyone? Here's what we were looking for.
Capital for 400.
It was Lord Byron who wrote, "When falls the Colosseum, this Italian city shall fall."
Player 1.
What is Rome?
That's right. And you seem to know your literature.
And not the B-52 songs. Quotes for 600.
In his poem, Hellas, Shelley wrote, "Let there be light, said liberty, and this Greek city arose."
Player 1.
What is Athens?
Precisely. Pick again.
Sorry. Capital quotes 800.
Field Marshal Montgomery said, "Rule 1 on page 1 of the Book of War is, do not march on this Russian city."
Player 1.
What is Moscow?
That's the spot exactly.
Quotes for 1,000.
A famous landmark is seen here in this British city once described as a nation, not a city.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What is London?
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's do Women in Song for 200.
Her number 1 hits include Like a Prayer and Like a Virgin.
Player 1.
What is Madonna?
Yes.
Song for 400.
In 1989, this Miami Sound Machine singer released her first solo album, Cuts Both Ways.
Player 1.
Who is Gloria Estefan?
Precisely. Pick again.
Women in Song for 600.
In 1987, this Queen of Soul became the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Player 1.
Who is Aretha Franklin?
Definitely.
Song for 800.
Kurt Cobain's widow, she co-starred in the movie The People vs. Larry Flint.
Player 1.
Who is Courtney Love?
Exactly.
Song for 1,000.
In 1997, this singer of You Were Meant for Me won the American Music Award for New Pop Rock Artist.
Player 1.
Who is Jewel?
Yes, it was
Yes,
her.
it was her.
So
So
pick
pick
again.
again. Let's do Silver Screen for 200.
Liam Neeson was nominated for an Oscar for playing a man named Oscar in this
Oscar.
1993 film.
Player 3.
What is Schindler's List?
Exactly.
The Silver Screen for 400.
His son Tony wrote the last film he directed, The Dead. His daughter Angelica starred in it.
Nobody? Take a look. Here's
John
the right
Huston.
response.
The Silver Screen for 600.
1933 film with the line, "Oh no, it wasn't the airplanes, it was beauty killed the beast."
Player 3.
What is King Kong?
Oh.
Exactly.
The silver screen
I should have
for
rang in.
800.
The 1991 Oscar envelope for Best Makeup was hand-delivered by Thing from this film.
Nobody? Player 1.
What is the Addams Family?
Yes.
Screen 1000.
Philip K. Dick's Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep inspired this movie with Harrison Ford as an android hunter.
Anybody? Player 1.
What is Star Wars?
Ooh, no, sorry.
Oh.
Anybody? This is what we wanted.
I didn't see what the answer was. Let's do coffee break for 200.
This coffee company opened its first location at Seattle's Pike Place Market in 1971.
Anyone at all? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Starbucks. Dead Zone for 200.
Numbered in the 6th century by St. Gregory the Great, they include pride, envy, and anger.
Anyone at all? This is what we wanted.
Dead for 400.
Former members of this thankful Jerry Garcia band began touring again as the Other Ones.
Player 1.
Who are the Grateful Dead?
Definitely.
Dead for 600.
Deceased Quasimodos, or two very similar-looking people.
Anybody? This is the
Dead
correct
Ringers.
question.
Dead for 800.
The plant known as belladonna is extremely poisonous and is also known by this deadly name.
Player 1.
What is Deadly Nightshade?
Yes.
Dead 1000.
Seen here are the caves where these priceless biblical scrolls were found in 1947.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What are the Dead Sea Scrolls?
Exactly.
Coffee break for 400.
The name of this strong coffee is from the Italian for pressed.
Player 1.
What is espresso?
Definitely.
600. Coffee break.
True Kona coffee is grown in the rich volcanic soil of this big island.
Player 1.
What is Hawaii?
Precisely. Pick again.
Coffee break for 800.
Much of this sitcom takes place at a New York City coffee house called Central Perk.
Player 1.
What is Friends?
Yes.
Break 1000.
The name of this Indonesian island is also a slang term for coffee.
Player 3.
What is Java?
Exactly.
Let's do Name That Author for 200.
The Great Gatsby.
Player 1.
Who is F. Scott Fitzgerald?
Definitely.
Author for 400.
Jaws.
Player 3.
Who is Peter Benchley?
Exactly.
Name that author for 600.
Answer? The Daily Double.
Oh, she's got the Daily Double.
Did you make your wager, please?
Only 900. Wow.
The Joy Luck Club.
Player 3.
Who is Amy Tan?
Well, but she
Hey,
knew
you're
that
correct.
Name that author for 800.
Oliver Twist.
Player 2.
Who is Charles Dickens?
One. Oh,
Precisely.
I shouldn't ring in. And
Pick
finally,
again.
player 2 gets
Here's
one.
the final answer on this board.
The Godfather.
Anyone at all? Player 3.
Who is Jimmy Breslin?
No.
No.
Too bad. Is that it? Anyone? This is what we
Mario
wanted.
Puzo.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores.
You're building up a huge lead, player 1. You're not far off the pace, player 3. Player 2, you're in last place, but you do get to start
As
things off
usual.
first in Double Jeopardy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time.
Let's do education for 400.
Usually the first unit of elementary school, its name is German for children's garden.
Player 1.
What is kindergarten?
Yes.
Education for 800.
This Green Mountain state has led all of the states with a high school graduation rate of 89%.
It's probably because they have a less population than us. What is Vermont?
Exactly.
The less your population, the more of your graduation rate's gonna be. Exactly for 400.
An
Exactly.
egg fried on both sides is flippantly described as this.
Player 1.
What is over easy?
Hey, you're correct.
Education for 1200.
On October 30th, 1979, this president nominated Shirley Hufstedler to be the first Secretary of Education.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
Who is Jimmy Carter?
Exactly.
Exactly for 800.
It describes a Scotch egg or a tough detective.
Anyone?
What we were looking for was
Hard-boiled.
this.
Education for 1600.
It's the teachers union, abbreviated the NEA.
Anyone at all? Player 1.
What is the National Education Administration?
Nice try, but that is incorrect.
It was worth a
Anyone
shot.
at all? This is what we wanted.
Association. I was one word off.
It's what a sheepskin is.
Player 1.
What is a diploma?
Hey, you're correct.
Eggs for 1200.
To hatch or to shed one's shyness is to come out of this.
Is that it? Anyone? This is what we wanted.
Exactly for 1600.
What's known as the prairie one of these is actually a raw egg with condiments.
Player 2.
What is an oyster?
Now you're cooking. Yes,
Now
that's
you're
the dish.
cooking. Yes, that's the dish.
Exactly for 2,000.
One isn't used to mend a holy cow, but a holy sock.
Player 3.
What is a darning egg?
Exactly.
Let's do celebrity astrology for 400.
Little Richard and Rich Little were both born under this sign of the archer.
Anyone at all?
What we were looking for was this.
Let's go for historic classifieds for 400.
FSBO. This vast region, including Aleutian Islands, 7.2 million OBO.
Anyone? This is the correct question.
I'd like that's rank for 400.
Highest rank achieved by the general seen here.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 2?
What is 4?
Ooh, sorry. Anyone at all?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
He said 4 instead of 5.
A
Star
gorilla's
General.
best friend for 400.
The gorilla is the largest member of this mammalian order.
Player 1.
What are primates?
Precisely. Pick again.
Gorilla's best friend for 800.
This big screen bio recounted the trials and tribulations of gorilla advocate Diane Fossey.
Player 2?
What is Gorillas in the Mist?
Hey, you're correct.
Ugh.
A gorilla's best friend for 1,200.
Answer?
He got the first daily double of this round.
Did you make your wager, please?
The name of this famous gorilla, used in sign language studies, sounds like a drink made
Cocoa.
with chocolate.
Player 2?
Who is Cola?
Nice try, but that is
Oh my
incorrect.
God.
This is the correct question.
A gorilla's
He
best
said
friend
"Oh,"
for
but he couldn't say
1,600.
"Oh."
Discovered in 1966, Snowflake was the first known specimen of this type of gorilla.
Player 2?
What is a mountain gorilla?
No. I'm sorry. Player 1.
What is an albino gorilla?
Yes.
Let's do that's ranked for 800.
It's the highest male title in the British peerage and John Wayne's nickname.
Nobody? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Ooh. Best friend for 2,000.
According to a cartoon theme song, this ape is for sale. Won't you buy him? Take him home and try him.
Player 1.
What is grape ape?
Nice try,
No.
but that is incorrect.
That's wrong.
Is that it? Anyone?
Take a look. Here's the right
Agila
response.
gorilla. Never heard of it. That's ranked for 1,200.
Cherubim and seraphim are ranks of these.
Anyone at all? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Rank 1,600.
Madeleine Albright was the highest-ranking member of this president's cabinet.
Nobody?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Ranked for 2,000.
A Webelow is the highest rank one of these scouts can achieve before he becomes a Boy Scout.
Player 1.
What is a Cub Scout?
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's do celebrity astrology for 800.
People born under this fishy sign, like Tommy Toon, are often slim and make excellent dancers.
Player 1.
What is Pisces? I wonder if Lady Shiva is a Pisces.
Yes.
Astrology for 1,200.
David Copperfield and Claudia Schiffer must have a lot in common. They share this maidenly sign.
Player 1.
What is Virgo?
Exactly.
Astrology for 1,600.
Roger Ebert is a Gemini, and this former partner was an Aquarius. Their signs are supposed to be compatible.
Player 1.
Who is Siskel?
Definitely.
Astrology for 2,000.
Sissy Spacek was born on Christmas Day, so this is her sign.
Anyone? This is the correct question.
Classifieds, historic classifieds for 800.
In 431, he would have jumped at the ad, Bishop needed for Celtic Island. Must have shamrock.
Player 3.
Who is St. Patrick?
That's
Oh,
who
that
we were
was,
looking for.
Obvious.
Historic classifieds for 1,200.
Situation wanted. This British ex-naval minister seeks post. Nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, sweat.
Nobody? This is the correct question.
Winston Churchill.
Historic classifieds for 1,600.
In 1508, he may have successfully responded to Sistine Chapel painter needed. Strong neck a must.
Anyone?
Take a look. Here's the
Michelangelo.
right response.
I wasn't sure. Oh, I think she got the last daily double.
Daily double.
And player 2 is out,
Did you make your wager?
so he won't be in Final Jeopardy. If she wagers it all and misses,
In the 1660s, this
She's
queen
out, too.
could have advertised Experienced queen seeks throne. Catholic countries only.
Player 3.
Who was Christina of Sweden?
Yeah, she's right.
Definitely.
She'll play on
That's the
Final
end of the
Jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again.
And she's,
Player 1, you've got
kept
the
this a
lead
close
going
game.
into Final Jeopardy. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3.
Sorry, Player 2, but you can't continue with us in Final Jeopardy.
It's that time, folks. Final Jeopardy. We'll take a look at the category, then give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Rock goes postal. Go ahead. Make your wager.
Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
6,200.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
A vote was held to pick which version of this singer, younger or older, would be on the stamp.
Who was Elvis Presley?
Let's see how everyone did. Your question, Player
B.B.
3.
King.
Sorry,
No.
that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was?
Oh, wait! I finished $200
Congratulations
short.
to the big winner here today on Jeopardy. Player 1.
I thought I had 18,600. I
Thanks
should
for
have
playing
had
Jeopardy.
6,400.
Come back and see us again.
Oh,
real
wow.
soon, won't you?
24,800 for Michael Abbott from this
Hi,
segment.
folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get a few
I didn't
details
realize.
out
I
of
thought
the
I
way
had
before we
800. Oh, well. We'll see you later here at the Den of Games. Be a Den brother or sister today and check out my Rockin' Song Stories and Den of Games store.